Welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to cover introduction to the web development. So what is web development? I know many of you think that web development is something like creating these websites. You guys are right to some extent, but web development is not limited to that. If you want to become a full stack web developer, you need to have the knowledge of the back end, front end and database, but that's not all the things we are going to cover in this part, because this part is mostly focused on the HTML and CSS. So in this part what we will cover is something like this. So this website is based on this HTML structure. And what is HTML? As in the intro video I informed you that HTML is the skeleton of a website which decide what things should be displayed in the final website. So here is this long HTML file. Don't get panic from the number of lines we have here. You will do all this, but we will do it step by step, so you will have a basic understanding and then you don't find it difficult. You will do it like in 1 day or even 2 days if you have a good grip on all the topics we are going to cover in this specific course. And as I said, I share the playlist link for all the videos which are under this course to you in the video description. So go to the video description and find all the videos related to, even I would say all the lectures related to this course. So that is something what we call the web development. Then there is another thing, that is HTML. So this is actually the HTML I want to show you, and as I said, don't be panic, we will cover this all and you will have a good grip on it and you will build as many websites as you want. At the end of this course you will be able to build the websites you want, and if you have any query, let me know in comments. So these are the two websites we are going to build in the end, and this is the HTML, I said the skeleton of a website, and then the prerequisites. So what are the prerequisites? For this course we only need the VS Code, but for next code I will let you know what we need. Like we will be working on the JavaScript for the next code, and it's something that makes your website more functional and interactive for the users. So be there for the next course. But for this course we only need one thing, that is called VS Code, Visual Studio Code. So let's open the link for the VS Code, and you need to download this software. It's a free software from the Microsoft, and it's called the code editor software, like IDE, and it's not that heavy. It's just a simple light code editing software on your Windows or MacBook. You want to have it, and you can use it for building the dynamic websites, and it also supports the many languages like Python and JavaScript, React. It supports everything almost, so you can use it. It's for free and I am already having it. So for the next part, as I told you that you need to download this one, and I will share its link in the video description as well. So for the next part we need to create an HTML file. So you will be thinking that it is a big deal or something. Don't worry, it's just a small thing, a 2-minute thing. So I will show you how. Come to your desktop. This is my desktop having many files, and here I'm going to create a new folder. I will call it web, even intro to web development. So it's a long title for a folder, I know, but for now it's okay, as we are just using it for the fun and for the learning, for the intro section. So it's good to have a simple name which you can get easily on search. So it's our folder's name, and here you can see the VS Code. I'm going to open it. Here is my VS Code, and I will open the file. So I will click on the open button, and here I will find my folder. So this is my folder and I'm going to open it. So here is our folder where we want to work for this whole course. So here I will write index.html. By clicking this icon, you will create a new file in the folder that you opened in the VS Code, and I created the file index.html. And remember to add index.html. You can name anything except you need an extension in the end like index.html. So you can write anything in the place of index, but you cannot change .html. It's something needed for the HTML file, so I added the .html. Like I can also do first lecture.html, and it will also work. So here is our first HTML file, and here I'm going to write, this is my first HTML lecture. So this is our file, and here I will come to my folder, and this is the folder we created, first folder we created, and there is the lecture file, first lecture.html. I'm going to open it. Let's open it in the Microsoft Edge for the ease, as Microsoft Edge is most known web browser for the web development and has many extensions to support it. But right now we are working on a simple website, so you can use the Chrome as well. It's up to you. Even the Safari can work. So this is the text we added here, and you can also add your name. Like I'm going to add Javiria, and yeah, here is their edge, and I am going to refresh this file, so it's Javiria. That's it for today's lecture. I will teach you in the next lecture about the structure of the HTML document, like HTML declaration, and especially here the head and body and these HTML tag. We will cover meta and the title in the next lecture, and then I will also, after that we will move on, and then I will also teach you about the multimedia elements like links, lists, form, video, images, and text elements. So be there with me. But for the next lecture we will only build the simple info on our HTML. Like I can show you what you can do with that meta, like meta, head, and the body tags. Hope to see you in the next lecture, and be with me in this course so we can cover all the topics.